The next event on the track, the 1,500-meter final. Liam Murphy came in with a collegiate record but did not make the final. Sydney Marie still the meet record holder 44 years later. As we look at the main competitors, Ethan Strand, the junior from North Carolina, holds the collegiate record in the indoor mile and the 3,000.
Also second on the all-time collegiate list. Won the NCAA championship indoors at 3,000 meters. Now we'll look to do that at 1,500 meters, and this is one of the biggest threats. It is the Olympian Adam Spencer from the University of Wisconsin, the top qualifier from Wednesday, also the top returner in this event, having finished third last year. Gary Martin from the University of Virginia, certainly a threat here, solidified himself as a national championship threat during the indoor season when he anchored their distance medley relay to the NCAA title.
Cut the field in half on Wednesday, 24 down to these 12. This is the coolest of the 4 days that we have had here in Eugene, or 3 days so far. It's going to be warmer tomorrow. Just 68 degrees at meet time and not a lot of wind so far. That's good news for everybody. Simeon Birnbaum of Oregon leading early on. Spencer in the rear of the pack.
Jack Kroll from Bradley up there. He was fantastic in qualifying, looked incredibly threatening. Talked to his coach today, Andrew Carlson, said that he is super excited to be here and to have given himself a chance to contend among what is such a stacked field of talent in this event. Also, you gotta note when it comes to the 1,500, the presence, the University of Washington, they've won 3 straight 1,500 meter titles. Nathan Green won this event 2 years ago. Coach Andy Powell has had an athlete at least one in the men's 1,500 meter final 16 of the last 17 years. As they go through in 63 seconds, look at how relaxed Ethan Strand there is in the powder blue of North Carolina on the shoulder of Adam Spencer at this point.
Not exactly a scintillating pace, but this is championship racing. The time is inconsequential. It's the place, it's the points. And you can see these athletes bunching up as Birnbaum slows down even further. Birnbaum with Spencer on his shoulder, Strand in the inside part of lane number 2, staying out of trouble.
And a lot of these athletes have phenomenal finishing kicks. That is one risk that you have in this, in leaving a lot of the athletes in, as almost everyone has outstanding closing speed.
Gary Martin is there on the inside of lane 2, staying out of trouble on Strand's shoulder. Coming around, this was an even slower lap. 68 seconds, so lots of run left in these athletes. We're going to see a bunch of pushing and shoving as athletes are getting in position because they know the move is going to be made soon.
And you can see that was Nathan Green, who has won this event, fighting his way up front. He gets very feisty in race situations. He is such a dog in these type of situations. He will not back down from a fight. I think you saw that right there as he fought himself onto the shoulder of Adam Spencer. Adam Spencer has the best career time run of any athlete in this field.
All the way out into lane 3 now these athletes are without the bell. Spencer into the lead with Green right there. Birnbaum on the rail starting to go backwards. Gary Martin is there. Strand has moved well back in the pack and is a little bit boxed. A 58-second tour of the last 400, and now it's on. Spencer of Wisconsin, Green of Washington. Damian Hackett of Cornell, they're still in lane number 2 running extra distance. Gary Martin now moving out to try and get a clear path. Strand is stuck in the back, but now he's making a move. He's got to go way wide if he's going to have a chance. Spencer and Green up front. Martin struggling. Strand with a head of steam on the outside. Here comes Green, but here comes Strand. Running out of real estate. It's going to be Green at the tape with Ethan Strand just running out of room. Left it a little too late. A 25.5 last 200 meters for the Husky. 51.5 over the last 400 meters.
Nathan Green with one of the most ferocious finishing kicks you will see in this field. Look at the emotion. It does not get any closer than that finish. Everyone is in it coming off the turn. We have seen Nathan Green close out national championship races. He does not see Ethan Strand coming to his outside. Look at how he digs, throws everything at that finish line. Ethan Strand just ran out of time to close in on Nathan Green. That is why Coach Andy Powell calls Nathan the fiercest competitor. Ethan Strand is getting everything he can, but Nathan Green just timed that kick perfectly. That's how bad he wants it. Takes the tumble onto the track. I think Adam Spencer went down too. That is one of the most thrilling race finishes that you will see as Washington wins 4 straight men's 1,500-meter titles.
Last to do it, Villanova. 3 with Marty LaCory, 1 with David Patrick. Nathan Green, the champion, is downstairs with John.
All right, thank you, Dwight. You told me you didn't forget the year between those championships. What was it like to be a champ, not be the champ, and come back and win again?
It's hard to describe. I won when I was a sophomore, and 20 years old and you win a title. It's really hard to follow that up, no matter what age you are. So to do it again here, it just shows the growth. It shows everything that's happened. Like, it was for a reason, and I trusted my coaches and I trusted my people in my corner, and it came out on top. It means everything.
Turning point in the race where you thought was the fulcrum that made you the victor.
300 to go, I kind of got pushed up to the front, and I just thought, this is it now. I was coming around the bend as calm as I could, and I just thought, I'm gonna have to dive because they're coming, and nobody wants it more than I do.
First to the line on a second championship, Nathan Green, and as always, Washington wins the 1,500 at the Nationals. Dwight?